Whoa! We are back, and
We
I'm
can shut down the
gonna
anti-air
actually
systems
keep an
ahead.
eye out, unless it didn't save my stuff. Oh, I saved the stuff. Okay, we're good. Fucker.
Shit,
that's
Stormtroopers.
I should probably wait for
There's an
them.
alien spaceship. That's a satellite dish.
Oh, I gotta reach over there.
If like they'd like.
Oh, they're coming up here!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
What if they like put in like weird shit like on here? So like one of those flags is like a Nazi flag.
Just random stuff, or like
Yeah.
Hogwarts.
But it'd be like, or it'd be like stuff that like ties into like other George Lucas films. So like the
Oh,
Nazi flag
gotcha.
tie into Indiana Jones and stuff.
Well, actually, does that mean one of them would be like, didn't he do Blade Runner? Or is that someone else?
I don't think George Lucas had the energy to make two space films.
Has anyone heard what he thought about the new movie?
He didn't care for it, I think. Is the general consensus about him. He doesn't really care for the new ones that much. I think it's mostly because like Disney's taking it in like a completely different direction than what he had in mind for like the story since since he fucking created it 50, 60 years ago.
Yeah, which I mean,
40.
I feel like I might have been
Stay quiet,
maybe
we won't see
interested
us
in
coming.
like if he was say when Force Awakens came out, if he actually decided to start it up again and continue going, I definitely would have been
Wait for my
interested to
mark.
see what he would have came up with. Even though he did not really do a great job.
I think
with the early episodes.
No,
but-
no. Well, the thing is I think
Fucking A.
if he would have sold it to Disney, and he would have just took the money that like he eventually like made from Disney, and decided to do exactly what Disney's
Must
doing
have
right
missed
now
fire.
with Star Wars, and he can like give these directors like hey,
Slice that.
here's the story, figure it out, and then they direct it good.
Oh, so he would have been
So,
like the
yeah, like if-
financial backer.
Yeah, well, he'd be like the
Yeah,
producer,
yeah,
executive
yeah.
producer. So, like, if he would have produced them, and then it could have still been his story, he would have been like the lead writer and shit. But like, they would have made it so it wasn't like I hate sand,
Yeah, yeah.
and like they would have made it so like I mean I know a lot of people do like the new films, but like I feel like it would have been a better balance of people liking the films instead of just
Yeah.
whatever. That's my opinion on it. Like, I feel like George, I mean, he kind of fucked up by selling it. He made a shit ton of money, and he shouldn't care
heck yeah,
anymore.
man. He made a lot
But
of
like,
money.
if I had an idea where I already had he had 12 movies lined up pretty much. If I had that type of shit going on, like if I had that many ideas, I would have like spent the money to like wrap up that project then, and then been like, okay, now you guys can have it. Now that I'm done with what I want to do with it,
Oh gosh.
and yeah, I would have made it so like, oh yeah, don't fucking kill off my characters.
Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I thought I had the barrage thing out. Shoot.
There's a guy up top left,
Oh. There we go. Oh, like over here?
up on top, right.
Oh,
those
up
doors.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get you, buddy. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, definitely maybe not. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, you know how I was telling you about complaining about Virgin Mobile?
Yeah.
And how they
No.
don't have any phones? Because they're all, that I want, because they're all freaking Apple. Actually, Virgin Mobile,
That guy right up there. You didn't kill him yet?
why isn't Dell doing anything? I killed everyone in here. Lazy fuck. Anyway,
Virgin Mobile.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I actually got a text last week from Virgin that's like, oh, because you're like a existing user or whatever. If you want Android, there's actually a link to a site where we're selling Android.
Oh, cool.
Where, well, it's like, I think it's just what's left of their stock essentially. And I went there and they actually had a bunch of like sweet LG phones and stuff available that I could get for. And they were doing like, what's it, 60% off on some of them, or something like that. So actually, I was able to order a new LG phone, and I was just in time because a bunch of them were out of stock now.
Oh, I heard a thing on the radio this morning. I'm not sure. I hadn't heard anything previously. But apparently, there's a bunch of people that are like trying to like sue and start to like sue Apple
Oh no way!
because they purposefully will slow down their older models of phones on people, so people are forced to buy the next model.
Those jerks.
And like it'd been like it was all spectacism for a while there. Is that the right word?
Sure, that works.
Spectacles.
Yeah, you guys get what I mean. I do.
No, it's not skepticism. That's like not believing. But anyway, it was all speculation up until that point.
That's better.
Yes, I believe that's the right word. It was all speculation up until that point, but Apple was just like, oh, we're sorry. we slowed down their phones
Like, yeah,
to make more money.
We
Like,
live
what are you
up
gonna
to
do
that.
about it? We're fucking Apple. We're richer than you. Fuck off. Like,
I guess you gotta give them props for living up to that.
well, I guess United States is doing it. France is the one that they just joined, like the lawsuit that's going on.
Oh,
or whatever.
countries are doing
Yeah,
this.
full
Holy
countries are.
cow.
So like, they might like, there's probably gonna be some sort of like class action against them.
Okay. Wow. Nuts.
Of some sort, where people who like bought Apple products might get some sort of like fucking mail-in rebate
Payout?
coming out. Yeah, payout of some sort.
Dang, man. You know, I actually had one of those when and this is weird because people that know me, possibly through like the channel or in real life, know I'm not big into sports, but I used to work for Dick's Sporting Goods. But yeah, actually, after like a couple years after I quit there, I got a thing where actually apparently there was a lawsuit going through by employees for Dick's Sporting Goods.
Huh.
I didn't end up taking part in it because some of those things actually like require you to do some kind of a pay-in to help out, and I was like, I don't want to do that. But I never heard how that rounded out and everything. But yeah, that's crazy though. And see, I mean, I've always just never really liked. Oh, there's a freaking TIE fighter right there. That would explain why I keep getting hit. I've never really been big into Apple, just for not really any good reason. I just was more like non-conformity type thing. But now I have a really good reason not to be because they're jerks.
Yeah, so if you have iPhones and shit, start looking into that class action thing that's going on. I just caught part of it on the radio, so I'm not entirely sure what all of it was, but apparently like whole countries are like trying to do like class actions because Apple slows down their old phones, which like it was just a joke, but like apparently that's what they've been doing. Take down a satellite dish.
I'm trying to.
Shoot it.
I am, and it's got really slow.
Shoot it faster.
I'm trying.
Shoot the other gun.
Oh my gosh. What other gun?
You have two guns.
What?
Get to the Corvus. We are leaving Bardos.
My brain is as quick as I can.
This is great though. I love this like mercifully like what the frick thing? I need people.
Mercilessly.
Yeah, something like that. Even though I feel bad,
Have a hard
they're all
time with words.
Stormtroopers, and I feel for the Stormtroopers.
Those are your friends.
They're my friends. And I'm
It's
killing
my
them.
friend.
They're my friends. Oh
He's gonna
gosh.
fuck you up.
Oh. I see my downstairs mission. That's what you sounded.
Shit.
Oh no! AT versus AT. No.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, please no. Please. Gosh. Oh no, I win. Even though he shot at me first. I really want to get. They make lawn ornaments of like the AT-AT walkers down like that.
Oh yeah.
I really
like,
want to get one.
Yeah. I like those. I also like the ones where it's like a lawn dragon eating gnomes.
Oh, yes.
It's not Star Wars related, but
But it's still cool.
So today we were at Target on lunch and we went and saw it was a dress shirt that was like white with like all these neon colors and shit, and it had like Stormtrooper helmets. It was pretty cool. And a
And then the Jurassic Park one. Yeah, the Jurassic Park one's pretty
But
cool.
that one isn't Star Wars related.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep to the Star Wars theme. We're playing Star Wars, we're talking Star Wars. Star Wars sucks.
Oh no!
You made it out fine.
Oh, that's not too shabby.
So
Yeah,
we will.
should probably wrap it up here.
Yeah, we'll wrap this
I'll go
one up,
home.
and we will reach that in the next episode of this. So hope you guys have been enjoying this, and we're trying to get back into the swing of things.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
And nobody's getting shot.
That's fine. I'll pause it.
R2. Damn it, you missed.
Oh,
You are so terrible at reloading. Anyway,
oh gosh!
great.
All right, I'm
Dell's
pausing.
dead.
All right.
Dell's down. See ya.
See ya.
Dell's down.